Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout Nevada. We're in Salt Lake City, and we've just been running around, checking things out, selling a little bit, and we're in the 6th Bullet Hotel at the moment, and we're gonna poke our head around a little bit. There's a caravaneer here. Hello. What do you want? Nothing. I'm assuming he's not gonna want us to poke through there. Stay away from there. Okay, that's fine. And there's another guest there. I'm assuming these are going to be locked. But maybe, oops. Maybe we can lockpick these. There we go. Cracking a tough lock. Interesting. What's this? Towel. Okay. Designed in the laboratory, pretty and glamour towel with a built-in chip that determines the dryness of the skin. Information on the tag prohibits smoking near the towel. Huh. This is probably going to be locked as well. These beds are just horrible. I don't know what kind of a hotel this is, but holy moly, those rooms are actually nice looking. You see a wall, you see a door, you see a wall, you see a door, you see a wall. What's there? You can access the sink. Maybe some drugs or maybe a water flask? No. Bullet stuff. Is it an unemployed man? No, visitor. Don't bother me. I want to rest. Okay. I thought there was going to be another level to this hotel, but I kind of prefer it this way. Okay. So let's keep going to the other parts of the town. We need to offload that 20 pounds filter. Yeah, 20 pounds. A large sign explicitly notifies you that you're entering factory premises. Okay, so this is a Nuka-Cola place. Nuka-Cola factory. Or office, this one. I'm starving here. Yep, I'm starving as well. Harry the clerk. Yes, yes? How can I help? I'm thinking of the Skaven here from Warhammer. Yes, yes? What orders? Can I find a job here? I don't know. Talk to our director. He usually checks every worker himself. Mr. Skinner is in his office, right behind me. Thanks, I'll go to him. Wait, you had more to say. How about a joint business? I have a part that will allow to launch Artesian Tower. Who should I speak to about the price? Oh, yes, sure. The factory is in need of repairing this tower. Speak to our director immediately. He's in his office right behind me. Wait a second, but I don't want that because they'll just be selling the water with the Nuka-Cola instead of... Oh, power armor parts. Because, you know, I want the water to be for all. How about a joint business? You want to sell you want to sell cola in other cities, right? Maybe? If so, then I am at your service. Welcome to the office of the operating Nuka-Cola factory, the only one in this region and possibly in the world. You can make a deal with us at any time to supply the beverage to any locality and for any institution. But I should warn you right away, we only sell the product, you have to deal with the deliveries yourself. In other words, you'll just give me the license to trade the soft drink? We make the drink and sell it in large wholesale batches. Of course, you can just buy a lot of cola every time and supply it to your companions. But for those who buy a license, we provide a discount and a reserve option. A reserve? Yes. When we know the volume of your order, we just store it and wait for your caravan. Otherwise, we distribute the order among all incoming customers. And then your caravan is at least doomed to wait several days. Okay. Until we produce the required quantity again. So by purchasing a license, I get a guarantee that my goods will stay in place, right? Correct. But one more thing must be pointed out. Now there are rumors in the wastelands about low-quality goods. It undermines the reputation of the factory. If you have proof that you work with us directly, your customers will have more incentive to make a deal with you and your credibility will be much higher. Does it mean that I can make transactions without a license? Perhaps, if you look trustworthy enough, but believe me, most of the traders already learned the lesson and try to work only with those who have a license. How much for this license? We will sell it to you for $23.20. A very good price if you consider your selling profits. Sounds tempting, and what to do after? Only you can decide. You can buy a large shipment of cola, how to find a client, how to deliver it. It is your job. We recommend talking to caravan merchants. Of course, they will take some percentage of the services, but they can transport a big amount of bottles very fast. How many couriers are there right now? Will I be able to make money on such a business? I think yes. You see, for a while, the factory worked mainly on the inner city market. The wastelands are poorly acquainted with our products. They are still consuming the reserves from pre-war times. Okay. I'll think about that later. Are these all... No, these are clerks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about just giving them that stuff. So I'm assuming we maybe would be able to destroy the reputation of the factory by... oh, there you go. By selling that irradiated cola? I don't know. You see large tanks with a smelly concoction that will soon become Nuka-Cola. That's a nice table. Good day. What is your business here? Are you the director here? That's right. My name's Skinner. Principal Skinner. How did you obtain your position? I'm a hereditary owner of the enterprise. Really? No mob wars, no dumping dead bodies of competitors into the lake, no blackmailing or intimidating people, nothing? Are you from Reno, perchance? They seem to like to deal with problems by smashing them with big sticks. Here, everyone knows that no wannabe would be able to head an enterprise. They won't have the knowledge, nor the skills, nor the support of the community. I see. As far as I'm concerned, that's impossible. I think you walked over many dead bodies to reach your goals. What is this nonsense? Well, we did have forced laborers working for us, that is true. Those were some hard times indeed. I see. Could you tell me about the factory? My ancestors had owned the factory before the war, but back then they were making very different drinks here. 10 years ago, I began actively working to rebuild the factory. I found Nuka-Cola recipes and gathered the necessary people. The workforce was provided by the local forced labor camps. Repairing the old equipment proved to be a much more difficult task. It took us many years to get it all working. Where did you get the ingredients for production? There are several Mormon farms located in the Salt Lake City area that grow all the necessary plants there. Salt and alkali are extracted from Great Salt Lake's deposits, so we had no problems with that. How's business at the factory? Everything as usual. The people are lazy, the income isn't encouraging, but we have enough to keep our heads above water for now. Not sure how long we'll last, though. I'm looking for work. Maybe you can find a position for me? I have enough workers for now. On second thought, are you from around here? Oh no, I'm just passing through. Passing through, you say? And I may have something for you. You could do me a few favors, then be on your way. Sounds good. What kind of favors are we talking about? Recently, some shady showed up in the business center. He dares to sell Nuka-Cola in this city, even though he has nothing to do with my factory. We have enough problems as it is, and he's just making things worse. If you rid the city of him, I'll pay you $300. Rid the city of the shady Nuka-Cola salesman? I'll do it. Thank you for your time. Still, remember this. I'm not asking you to do anything illegal, but I don't care how you deal with the guy. In any case, I will deny my involvement in any misconduct, and the sheriff trusts me much more than he trusts you. I'll keep in mind your loyalty. The job's as good as done. Well, it is done. About that shady salesman. Yes? The salesman is left without his goods, so he now has nothing to sell. Very good. It's good to see something done in a proper manner. 500 XP, nice. May I ask you a question? Why does your Nuka-Cola taste different from the one sold by that salesman? He frowns, showing his discontent with his conversation. First, the pre-war drink has been stored in sealed bottles for more than 70 years. During this time, like wine, it has changed its properties, acquiring new ones. The kind of Nuka-Cola you find in pre-war stocks is already quite different from what it used to be. And secondly, I don't like to talk about it, but we don't know how the drink was made in the past. We're able to achieve more or less similar tasting qualities thanks to information from labels and our own laboratory research. Of course, it's not a complete match. That's why our Nuka-Cola is slightly different from the pre-war one, but people still like it. Thanks for your answer. Alright, now about the filter. I managed to find the part which is needed to start the Artesian tower. My god, you don't say! Is that true? And it works? I'm not completely sure, but it looks good. You know, I wouldn't even ask any questions. I've been trying to find the part for several years. Please sell it to me. Why should I sell it to you? From what I gather, the citizens also need water. It's in everyone's interest that the tower works properly. Water is the basis of life, and our production, the cleaner it is, the bigger is our income, and the more grateful clients we have. The factory will attract dozens of caravans to Salt Lake City. It will make the local trade to bloom greatly. Is that it? I would also like to know that our factory is the wealthiest enterprise in the city. No one will be able to offer you more for this thing than us. Do you understand? I do. How much do you offer? $20,000. Keep in mind that our accounts are in constant flux. The profits change every day, so tomorrow the price I mentioned may be different. No, I'd rather look for other buyers. Oh, well then, I'm 100% sure you'll come back though, because nobody in the city can offer you more money. Trust me on that. Yeah, this is exactly what I don't want. I mean, he has a point, you know, selling more Nuka-Cola brings more business, more caravans, you know, more prosperity in a way. But people need to drink water. I mean, they can, I guess, also drink cola, but I'm not in a good mood right now. Well, I'm gonna take that if you're not in a good mood. That's the boots we needed for that stuff. What are they working on? Arrogant Larry. Without paying any attention to you, the cook continues to knead dough and whistle some silly song. Give me a menu, dear man. The cook stops and looks up at you. Look above. There's nothing there. Of course there's nothing there, because this canteen is only for factory workers. They don't serve ordinary crooks here. If you want to eat, go to Jolly Joe's. But I am a factory worker. Is that so? Well then, welcome to the most lousy diner around the city. So what's the order? Worms, mold, or boost with mayonnaise? Let's try the... Are you fooling me? Where's the normal grub? Hey, don't be so hasty. It's just that you manager... Your manager should have explained it to you. Tokens are issued by the head of the department for 2 weeks in advance. 1 token means 1 meal. 1 grub, I have it right here. Just bring your tokens. Right, I'll go and deal with my manager. Oh, wow. It's like the control room. That's interesting. A technologist. I'm just checking they're not named. I have a lot of work. Ask someone else. Oh, there's the tokens. Nom. Come on. I see a lot of work. I have a lot of work. These are all just labeled computer. Let's see if we can learn anything. No. So can't do anything with these things. Man, I'm hungry. Holy moly. What are you looking at? Want to be punched in the teeth? What's wrong with this guy? Simon. I'm not in the mood right now. Excuse me. Ah, this is what I'm talking about. A new face? Haven't seen you here before. Well, so many people are passing by here, you can't remember everyone. What do you want? I would like to know who you are for a start. My name's Francis. I'm a mechanic. Everything here is under my service. I mean the Nuka-Cola factory. And there is no need to be formal. I'm a simple man. You must be a skillful specialist. Perhaps I have a few questions. Say something already. What is it? Can you make a press for hammer manufacturing? Making this press, you see, would be very time-consuming. Perhaps I would do it, but only for a very good fee. Let's say $10,000. I'll be fine without a press. No, I want to talk to him more. Are you familiar with something from this list of the Vault-Tec technologies? Vault-Tec, you say? Let me see. I guess all this has something to do with the technology of vaults that the Vault-Tec company has been building before the war. But in Salt Lake, there's only one such vault. Deep in the mountains, and it's still locked. However, you don't have to look there. I've also been running across gas sensors and family shelters built by the Pricer Incorporated. Pricer what? Well, you know, before the war, there was another company building vaults for this city, but those were not as large, rather family-oriented for a few people. There were 200 or maybe more in the Salt Lake area, but almost all were looted or flooded. But in the 60 years since the war, there's almost nothing left in them except rats and damp. Nevertheless, some technology can still be found there. I remember seeing that some had the Vault-Tec logo. Alright, now I want to talk to him more. What's all this junk on your desk? Oh, it's a damn pile of polymers, metals, and ceramics that I haven't been able to do anything with it for months. Why do you ask? Looks like parts of a robot. In some way, it is a robot. In fact, you're looking at the glory of the former American Army, the suit of T-51B power armor, or rather what's left of it. It was found in the north, among the ruins of the bombed part of the city. Something caused the internal power module to disintegrate, which ended up blowing up almost all the armor. Little was left in working order. Can it be repaired? If someone finds a suitable replacement parts and original blueprints, of course. But finding them is nearly impossible. Hypothetically, where can I get the necessary parts? I guess on military bases, where else? But I only know about them by hearsay, except that there was one in the north, but it was destroyed by a direct hit of a nuclear bomb. What exactly needs replacing? Let me think. First, we need the blueprints. We have those. Next, we need to replace some parts. The CPU, don't have that. The power module, don't have that. And a new helmet to be exact. And besides, we'll have to find something somewhere to restore the radiation and gas protection. I want to buy the armor in working condition. I want it even more. Here's the deal. You find the parts and I'll fix the armor and give it to you. Of course, I would like to get something for myself in exchange. Okay, that's the deal then. Great. I need the blueprints. I don't know where to get them, but I do know that one of the bikers from the west has a working power armor suit. Perhaps he could share the information with you. Again, I have no idea where these bikers live, but the sheriff knows for sure. Bikers, so interesting. Yeah, I don't think we have everything. Can you upgrade my armor? Oh, I'm a real handyman in that regard with great pleasure. What kind is it this time? Leather armor. Metal armor. Sure, if you bring the armor. Leather armor. Okay, so you can upgrade our legendary stuff. Can you upgrade my weapons? Waving his arms. No, no, and no again. I have nothing to do with arms and don't want to. That's a risky business. Okay. What an interesting thing. All of this belongs to the mechanic, which is somewhere nearby. Okay. So we'll have to bring the blueprints and such here. So what's this guy's problem? Simon. Stranger! What's the matter? I'm trying to take a break from all those idiots in the factory. I really don't want to talk. And I'm not going to bother you. Oh, there's the workbench. That's good. Comic book. Let's see if we can do something here. Mickey's Revenge. Kobotan. Schematics, junk, Kobotan key. 10. What? And unarmed. Yeah, no thanks. Kobotan keys preparation. Bunker, Nelson's key. Oh, so it's basically just keys that you use like those knuckle dusters. Okay. Jeez. Oh god, they're all here now. Okay. It's kind of useless. See what's on the shelves. Oh, it's locked. No, you don't. You couldn't unlock this lock. Where's my lockpicks? Where are they? There they are. Really? Okay. What? 77 plus lockpicks. Interesting. I guess not then. Some other time. There's a railway, which I don't think is in use. It has a rocket at the end apparently. Oh, that looks different. Not really sure what's going on here. If this is just a fluke, or there's something gonna be there later on. Flamethrower fuel. Okay, what's in here then? Storekeeper. Hey, you're not allowed to go in there. This is a service room. Get out. Move, move. Calm down. I'm here about buying a batch of product. We're not a shop. Wait, so that's what it's about. Sorry, but I haven't seen you before. Can you show me your license? There are many people who pretend to be couriers lately. Oh, I don't have it with me right now. So free my ears from your drivel. Get a license or get out, bloody beggars. I'm so sick of you. Oh wow, that's a big tower. What's going on here? Administrator. Yes? What? Can I go inside? No, the entrance to the plant is for personnel only. Ma'am, you look tired. Did something happen? Oh, well, at least someone noticed. There are so many men at this factory, not one can help an old woman. And recently I've been even robbed, you know? They took my bench of keys right from under my nose. How did this happen? I had a whole crowd of workers here. Usual gathering, accounting, and similar administrative work. That day my bundle of keys went missing. This could have been done by anyone. This is stupid. The keys are not money. Why did they steal it? I don't know. The plant is generally difficult to steal something. Crowds of people everywhere. It's easily to get caught. It's easily to get caught. And those keys are nothing important. Whatever the thief expected, he won't get it. How did this happen? Holy moly. I had a whole crowd of workers here. Usual gathering. Oh, yeah. You suspect anyone? There was a whole crowd. It's probably someone new. Others would have realized that my keys don't get them anything valuable. How can you be sure that you simply have not lost them? I'm an old woman, but my memory is still good. If you want, I can look for the thief. I'd be very grateful to you. Ask workers around, preferably during lunch when they are going to the dining room. But nobody will confess. I'll still try to get to the bottom of this. I won't tolerate scum that steal from women. Okay. But we will tolerate scum that steal from men. I have a feeling they won't like it too much if we try to unlock this, but let's see. Oh, come on. Do I really have to use the lockpicks? Still nothing. Okay. There we go. No, I locked the door again. Hello. Hope you don't mind me here. I'm guessing she's gonna tell me to stay away from there. Yeah, there's nothing in these. But I'm still gonna check them all, just in case. Stay away from there. No, there's nothing there. Alright, let's check this. I didn't know there were stairs going upstairs. Oh yeah, because we didn't check it there behind the control room. Oh, what a stench. Smells concoction to below. Hey buddy! Outsiders are not allowed near the tanks. This area is restricted. Turn around. Ugh. Okay. Didn't work and will not work. And there's a tower. Oh, that's called a roof, apparently. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I really, really apologize. I'm gonna have to cut this one short because I am freaking starving. A thank you to my Patreons. I really, really appreciate your support. And a big thank you to everyone just watching this and commenting and so on. And I'll see you next time. I'm sorry. Oh, I need some food. Bye-bye.